Yeah, top of the morning, fam. First and foremost, I can't speak for anyone else, and I can't speak for um, transgenders, people that identify themselves as something else. I wouldn't even attempt to try. But what I can speak to is accepting oneself, accepting who you are, feeling like sometimes who you are creates a situation where you feel alienated or different in your environment. I can speak to that. And I'm totally disconnected from a lot of what's going on in society at this stage. And I love being that way. It's very peaceful. And I can't say this transgender thing is my reality. It's not. And I would never try to tell anyone what to think, feel, or do. But I do want to share a sentiment, and this is what came to mind today when that came to my attention today. We all, every single human being has masculine and feminine energy within them. And sometimes the one that's more pronounced could be the one that's not necessarily associated with your reproduction organ or your gender, so to speak. Growing up, we all knew people. I can't say we all, but I know I've known guys that were into girls that were men, but they had a lot of feminine characteristics and feminine qualities. But people came up with a label for that, calling them metrosexual. But they loved women and they dealt with women, had children, and and I knew women that actually had a lot of masculinity within them, but they loved men. We call them tomboys and things of this nature, but they still loved men, and they wound up finding someone, a mate, and things like that, having children. So people that may feel like the energy within them goes against their reproductive organs. I get that. I understand that. I get that. I can believe that's the case, because I've witnessed it firsthand. But I will say this. With that being said, I wouldn't go as far as to say that because I have this feminine energy in me and I'm male, that I'm a woman. And if I'm a woman and I have masculine energy, that I'm a man. I wouldn't necessarily even identify as that. I would just accept what I am. I have feminine reproductive organs, but I feel very masculine. And I think trying to augmentate your body, trying to have surgery, puberty blockers, and all these things, trying to undo what God did, I think that will exasperate a situation and create more problems. That's just my view on it. I do believe the goal for all of us is to come to a level of acceptance and surrender to what God created and how God made you. And I think with that, your ideal life will find you. There will be someone that connects to you because they'll be able to relate to you. If you're a man and you feel real feminine, there may be a woman that feels real masculine. And together you guys can relate to one another and come together and share life. I think the goal is to find unconditional love because that's the state in which we come from. It's not to try to augmentate, go toward these pharmaceutical drugs, puberty blockers, surgery, trying to change what God made in order to fit in or conform to some kind of societal idea of what a man or woman should look like. A man and woman should look like it looks, however that package comes. However way God decided to create that particular vessel, that's what it is. And I don't think it's about changing and conforming, trying to fit into society. I believe it's about trying to find your tribe. Allow your ideal life to find you by surrendering to what you are. So if you're a woman and you feel real masculine, I feel real masculine, I have masculine energy, but I have female reproductive parts. If you're a man, I feel real feminine, but I have male reproductive parts. And even if you find yourself being attracted to a man and you're a man, like I said, I think there are women that are very masculine in nature, and I just think your ideal mate will find you. I don't think it's about putting pharmaceuticals in your body to try to augmentate or change what God created. I just wanted to share that sentiment. You know, and like I said, I can't speak for anyone. I would never try to. I just wanted to offer that. We have to learn as a society to accept uniqueness and accept people's ideas of what's going on within them. But at the same token, I never think that trying to undo what God did is the answer. Y'all have a great Sunday, man. I love y'all. Godspeed.